said
man.
8 was like falling, so what's a 7?
You're not gonna like this, but because of other reasons, Sobo's gonna black out right there.
I'm gonna black out? Just straight
Oh!
up pass out
One
on the
goal
spot.
to the victor, my
Just
son.
outright completely gone.
This is fucking bullshit. Blatant shenanigans. Alright, I'm unconscious. How long am I
There's
unconscious?
some secret stuff you don't know about going on.
At this point,
I go
I
over
declare
and
the
I'm like
winner.
slapping him in the face a little bit. I'm like, come on, Sobo, wake up.
Yeah,
My
how unconscious am I? Matter of fact, I feel like there's a grit point that I can pop for this shit.
Which you probably should have done
3
earlier.
hours.
Let's
You're
see.
out for 3 hours. And at this point, I fist bumped the dwarf.
Let's see. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm checking to
I
see if there's any
returned the
grit
pistol.
points with this.
I tossed them my 1 gold that I bet.
Now, Psycho, this is realizing that I'm an 18-year-old kid in the military, in the special forces,
I'm a
who's been
54-year-old dwarf.
who's been drinking for the past 2 weeks straight, partying every night,
Yeah,
and
just say
I
you're
carry-
a bit shifty. You may want to check your company next time.
I carry half a gallon of booze with me everywhere I go, and I black out after 4 shots. All right.
You're not gonna win against the dwarf, man. Sorry.
Thing going on that you don't.
I do have Hardy, a racial bonus against poison.
This
So-
dwarf just like takes an 8 and is chilling. I take a 7 and I'm unconscious for 3 hours.
So as the opposite side of the table is just laughing hilariously, I'm like staring at them with like an evil stare, and I'm like, "What did you do?
I was gonna say, you want your gold back? Because I don't care about 1 gold.
I'm
Give me my
unconscious.
gold back."
I'll take the. I snatch it before
No.
the I'll take
No,
it.
I'm
Drunk
like,
dwarf
you
takes it.
Fine, I take my 1 gold out of Sobo's purse.
Stealing again already.
So,
Good
since Sobo's
choice.
completely out now, is the party over?
Life of the party's gone out.
So I'm up
Well,
77
it looks
gold.
to me like the money's dried up.
40 gold. I'm up 40 gold, right?
Did he match you too? Because I bet him 40.
I mean, I bet him 40.
Technically, you didn't bet him anything.
No,
Yeah, I was
I was taking all bets. I was taking all the bets.
So
I'm unconscious right now, so neither one of you are getting paid shit,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we just-
I don't take the money quite yet.
but I owe you each 40.
Okay. So at this point, I just prop Sobo up on my shoulder and start carrying him out of the bar.
Yeah. Probably call that a night. Let's head back.
Courage is not good.
Okay.
I chuckle and then drink one last cup of.
I ask what kind of meat
milk.
they sell. I ask what kind of meat they sell.
Typically, do you sell balls?
Definitely take her with us.
Just standard steak and
I buy a steak.
okay.
Full.
How much is a
Uncooked.
steak?
Oh,
Yeah, uncooked steak.
uncooked.
Yes.
Free. It's like 5 cents copper, man.
Dude, I'll take like 3 of those.
Aw. Anyway, incidentally, as you're leaving the bar, sort of in the alleyway type thing to the side of it over here,
Okay.
there is what looks like an extremely drunk man huddled over.
Is it me?
No.
Because apparently I'm shit-faced
Good
after
question.
4
Good
fucking
question.
drinks.
As we've just gotten out of the bar and it's just been like a giant party, I ignore him and keep walking.
I'm gonna
Do we
see
see
the
anything
man.
about him?
Hmm?
Do we see anything off about him?
Yeah. He's, kind of groaning and not really, moving too much and just kind of hunched over in a little ball.
So is he like
Never
really
mind,
deep into this little like alleyway, or is he just like right on the corner there?
Just right around the corner.
All right,
The
so I'm
clerk
gonna
walks up to him too.
Never mind.
I'm gonna
I'll
see
look.
him, and I'm ggonna assume that he's just had a rough night of drinking or something. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and say, "Stand tall. Don't let it."
Pat him on the shoulder? Sometimes.
Roll for death.
Don't be a bitch like Sobo.
No, I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and like give him like encouraging
Ew.
words.
By the way, who's carrying me? Or did you
I
guys
am.
just leave me in the bar?
Marcus.
Alright,
No, Marcus is,
Oh.
and Kendra is shortly behind us because I told her to come with.
that bitch.
Yeah.
What's
I was
your
gonna
AC
escort the lady
again?
home.
My AC is
Yeah.
6. Hold on. My regular
It's a
AC?
trap.
You guys take the
Uh,
most
16.
obvious bait.
No, man, we keep it interesting.
Ah, he tries to bite you, but you pull your hand back.
Just
I'm
to
like,
bite me.
holy shit!
He tries to bite you. Initiative, bitch.
Is it
Initiative.
like just a
Initiative,
regular
bitch.
person?
Everything's
is it just-
fucking.
Does it look like a zombie or vampire?
It's just normal, right?
Perception, bitch.
Oh god,
Damn.
was that your
Perce-
initiative or your
initiative.
perception?
That was my initiative.
Okay, here's your
Nice.
perception. I rolled a 9 FML. It's for the initiative, 14.
Alright, perception 14.
My
Sobo in his dream is like, man, I hope the party's not getting fucked on while their highest damage dealer is unconscious because they're a bunch of cheating fucks
Guys,
for 40
guys,
goddamn gold that they could have made if they weren't just lazy assholes and had come with me on those fucking day jobs.
I don't know what you're
guys,
talking about,
look
man.
at it. Look at
Wow.
this.
It's all in my dream. It's all in my
While
dream.
this just happened, I look at Sobo
It's all in
as
my
he's
dream.
like kind of like mumbling in his sleep, and I'm like, oh, I bet he's having a good dream.
Great
Well, to
dream.
be fair, you're also drunk as fuck too, right? Like you're barely holding yourself up.
Am I?
Yeah, dude, you rolled a fucking 8 on that shit, and then I passed out on a 7. You're
That
pretty
was only
fucking
2
intoxicated.
I don't know. I have like resist poison and shit.
No, you're pretty hammered. He said like I had to prop you up just to keep you from flopping on that.
Yeah,
drink.
you had already. We were only playing till cough. You nearly blacked out, and somehow I still lost. I don't even. Fucking.
Okay.
I don't think you guys know how going shot for shot works, but whatever.
Alrighty.
The
So
only
what's the order?
thing incredibly off about it is that he smells horrible.
Guys, I feel like this guy's just drunk and we should leave him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Since he tried to bite me,
Sherlock's gonna use all of his intelligence.
To try and talk the drunk man to death.
Sherlock, he tried to bite you and missed. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna back up a little bit and say, and try to like calm the guy down and get his attention.
You gotta slur this
Hey.
out, man. You gotta slur it.
Hey man, fucking relax. Not lisp.
Beautiful.
We said slur, not lisp.
Whatever.
Slur, not lisp.
Beautiful.
I get a lisp when I'm drunk.
Awesome.
It's hereditary.
Yeah,
I
so I don't
lost
know.
the
I'm gonna try and like
drinking contest.
diplomacy him, I guess.
A drunken diplomacy check. Go.
Fuck. All right.
Doesn't pan out.
Man, you're drunk.
But I-
Oh,
But I backed up. But I was backing
when
up.
He,
I was-
when he backs
Drunk
up, he
on
like
drunk
falls
diplomacy
down
fails.
backwards.
Go figure.
He like tries to talk to him, but he falls down.
Well, it's basically like a drunk slurring all his words, talking to another drunk who's all just slurring his words. Nothing happens.
Literally always a fight every single time.
Yep.
Literally this situation has literally never ended in anything but a fight. And
Okay,
I'm-
so do I get another action or what?
Other than a diplomacy check, you can move.
he already did move back.
All right, I'll move back to like right here. I'll be like, whoa, I'm too drunk to handle this. So I'll
Yeah,
back.
let's say I wasn't right there. Let's say I was like right there.
Let's
no,
see.
no, you're not hugging him, definitely.
Alright, fine. I was right there then.
All right, that's not where you were.
No,
You were like literally up in his grill.
Alright, what happens? I'm still
What
unconscious as fuck.
Maddie's turn.
Patty's turn.
Is this man of unknown origin is just going to shamble towards you, and that's
Oh
about it.
god.
That's all he's doing, he's just shambling?
That's all he can do.
Amble away, drunkie.
and I'm like, guys, should I shoot it?
Really want to go back to jail rack.
Okay, I guess I shouldn't shoot it. I'm going home. And I start walking like this way. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be like,
Had a-
if I
also
can't
take-
shoot it, I'm going home.
Oh god.
We're just leaving Sherlock there, and he's like, guys.
Sobo's currently dreaming.
Sherlock is only holding Sobo, so no big.
No, Sherlock's not holding me. Marcus is holding me.
is. I'm just joking.
See, I thought that was a drunk guy. So I guess it's the best idea ever.
No.
By the way, he does just look like a drunk guy, right?
It does.
And he smells
For
weird.
now.
Oh shit.
Look, Sherlock, quit messing with the drunk guy, alright? We're going home.
I'm not messing with him. And then I just turn and try and
It's not your turn, man. It's Kaladin's turn.
Kaladin's turn.
Paladin, please.
I imagine in a drunk stupor, Sherlock would be like pushing him away, like being like, no!
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, so I will kind of like escort Kendra out of the door, like so she can get away, like out towards the house, so back out here. And I'll kind of stay in front of her and just kind of get into a very defensive position, like so full defense mode.
Good guy, Kaladin.
I'll try.
I'm gonna continue to be unconscious for the next 2.5 hours. Man, I wish there was a way that somebody here could fucking remove the poison from me.
Too bad there's not.
Poison,
Sucker.
by the way.
Ah, damn it, this cleric.
I just start carrying Sobo away.
Alright. So it's my turn again. I want to see that this guy's coming towards me.
Sobo's gun accidentally fires.
I see this guy coming towards me, and I'm just gonna get like irritated at him and actually push him away now. So that's CMD, right?
Yeah, no, Simbi.
B
Yeah, same B.
plus 2. God damn it, Sherlock!
He like
Sherlock,
tries
please.
to put him away but misses, so he like stumbles to the side.
DM, how's it going?
DM.
Baddie's turn.
So, on that note, roll a d20.
Roll just a flat D. Sobo or Sherlock?
Sobo.
Alright. Seeing what I'm dreaming about.
Sobo with his
4.
retarded E dice.
You stay unconscious.
I continue to be unconscious, right?
It just gurgle.
Nice.
Jewel a little bit on Marcus's shoulder.
Nice.
I just kind of look at it irritatingly and just deal with it.
This little disheveled man is going to make a attempt to bite at your arms. And it is at this time that you notice that his eyes are blank and uncaring.
Oh god.
Ah, too bad he sucks.
Too bad he's not just a zombie, he's also drunk as shit and can't find your arm.
Sherlock, do you like read? Do you like say something? Do you tell me to shoot it? Sherlock, I'm waiting for the call, man.
Yes. I yell. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to bite me for? Get away before this guy shoots you. Kind of giving you the go ahead. Hey.
No, that doesn't sound like a
That
go
doesn't sound like a go-ahead at all. That sounds...
so,
it doesn't.
So I come over here and I tug Sherlock backwards and I'm like, Sherlock, stop messing with the drunk dude.
So you're gonna tug me backwards like there? I don't know how.
Oh no,
far
I'm just like pulling
It's
on
like
you. a
pulling at
little
your
bit. I mean,
sleeve.
yeah, just like Sherlock, come on.
Kind of
Oh,
like a
and
child
I'll
with
kind of
his
like back up a little bit before that happens too, because I
And
can,
I'll be like,
right?
yeah.
Did that provoke attack of opportunity? No.
I mean, I'm backing up like backwards,
Just
like
5 feet?
moonwalk. Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit. I mean, I
Well, then
guess
I'll
that's.
be, yeah,
Kaladin's turn.
I'll be like right here then.
Okay, yeah, I'll just keep backing up the same way I was before in full defense mode. Total, what's it called? The actual combat movement. Total
So I'll
defense,
just
yeah.
kind of scooting over it slowly.
And keep myself between the drunkard and Kendra.
Yeah, I've still got Sobo on me. Move over here.
Poor Kendra. I probably
So my
shouldn't
turn
have needed the
again,
token.
Hey guys, by the way, after this combat, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. That might take for like 10 minutes.
All right. Okay. So at this point, it registers in my mind that what the hell is up with this guy's eyes, and I mentioned that like his eyes are not eyes, and at this point, I don't think I took my weapon. I mean, I take my one-hander at least. I took to the bar, so I unsheath
Still
my
not your
one-
turn, man.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
You
not.
all fucking backed up.
Yeah, we all moved. So
Oh,
it's
it's still
Sherlock.
sitting on Marcus's turn. All right.
Oh.
Sobo, please.
Sobo, please. Stay.
Bro, get
Stand
after it. Do I get to
Alright,
roll another
so-
d20, by the way, DM, to see if I wake up?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's to see if you puke on me.
Do I get to participate by rolling another
Roll
d20,
for
DM?
Oh
puking.
god.
Roll d20. Go.
What is it?
3.
Oh god.
Oh god.
It's getting progressively worse.
You officially vomit all over the back of it.
What's the threshold for vomiting?
Let's go.
Okay,
It might be
so-
3.
How am I
What?
doing, Psych? How am I doing?
Well, you're not better.
Nice. Nice.
Did he throw up? That's all I care
But
about.
I'm also not worse.
I mean,
Technically.
Nice.
Did he throw up?
Technically, you're 1/20th worse.
No, bro, I didn't throw up. Get after it, Sherlock.
okay, I mentioned the thing about his eyes, and then I unsheath my axe and take a swipe at him, slash at him, whatever.
You're gonna have to get closer for that.
Alright, I'll get closer.
And I'm like, Sherlock,
While
what the hell are you
unsheathing.
doing?
Sherlock, you're drunk. Stop.
No, I got this, guys. I
Stop
got this,
slashing at the
guys.
drunk
Don't worry.
dude.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Crazy enough, the drunk dwarf with 2 strength doesn't actually got
Don't
this.
even need drunk modifiers. He's just that bad.
Oh,
Flailing around wildly.
This one zombie is about to TPK us. He goes, I'm unconscious, Sherlock is useless, Rack's half dead.
Kick his ass, no worries.
Marcus has to carry me, and fucking Kaladin is protecting the bitch who tried to poison all of
He
us.
critical fumbles.
Let me see.
Oh! What does the zombie do? The zombie also sucks! This is why you have
Self.
This is why you have parties every single time before combat. Because even the zombie shows up, he's like, damn, this is a pretty alright party. I'm gonna slip 1 or 2 real quick.
So what does he get?
Well,
Oh god.
What do you get, Psycho?
Fumble stable.
I think he's trying to find one that applies.
Well, I drew one that said the zombie is deafened, but
That doesn't
it's a
make
zombie
sense.
still.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't know how that works.
What's the next one?
The next one is the zombie is sickened, so it's just
Alright.
gonna vomit on
So
you.
it throws up on Sherlock.
That doesn't make much sense either. Though, in context, it kinda does.
Oh god, did the drunk zombie just throw up on...
No, we're doing a third one, right?
Okay.
Hmm?
Oh man.
Another one?
I mean, you can have him it's your world, bro. If you want the zombie to start puking, the zombie starts puking. You literally are God in this world. You can do whatever you want.
I'm well aware.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one applies.
Nice.
This zombie. Sure, he throws up beforehand, but now he slips on his own spittle, bashing his head against the ground.
What? Hold on, I'm gonna steal this card from you so that I can actually show it to stream.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Stealing, stealing, stealing. Please steal. Oh, it doesn't want to steal. Alright. So he slips in his spittle and domes himself?
What happens? What's the side effect?
I mean, I'm
Trip,
guessing
basically.
is this a turn or some
Okay.
Oh,
shit?
I have it now. What the hell?
It went to the wrong person, I think.
No, I've got it.
Get rid of this card. I don't want it.
So what's the side effect?
He's knocked prone.
What the?
What is this?
There we go.
I apparently moved it onto the board.
Perfect. That's exactly
Nice.
how we should have done it. Knocked prone. Alright, so he slips and he gets knocked on flat on his face.
Pretty much.
Oh man, I need to turn on my AC.
Alright, so while he's on the ground, I go and look at his eyes.
How do you look at his eyes? He's on his face.
Did he
You're
slip
up, I
forward?
see.
I thought he slipped backwards.
Nope, slip fell in his grill.
What do you see with your special eyes, John?
Alright, well then I pull out my sword and like put it into the back of him. And like tell Sherlock to back off.
You're putting it into his bag or into the back of him?
I'm like my point is probably like drawing blood if he has blood,
Okay.
but I'm not like trying to kill it.
You're not like attacking him. You're just telling him to stay
And
the fuck on the
I
ground.
tell him to like not move. I guess.
He's drunk, Rackrock. I don't know if you know what alcohol does, but they're probably not gonna listen to you.
I mean, I'll just cut his hand off or something. I don't know.
Guys,
Not good at hostage situations.
Dude, was Jill that nice? What did they do to you in there? Like, you must have loved it.
God, I don't.
I mean,
I don't want to
Sorry.
metagame this at all, but Jesus fuck, guys.
Just kill the damn thing.
dude, I'm playing this
They're
like my
doing
character would
terribly.
right now. If I knew it was a zombie, I would totally slash his head off right now. But
Why don't you just, like, grab his head and pull it up to look at it?
I grab his head and pull it up to look at it.
Get bit.
Roll perception then.
I have to roll perception to look into his eyes that are like a foot from me.
Yeah. You are drunk as a skunk,
I'm
and
not
that-
drunk. I
No,
didn't drink
you
at
didn't.
all.
Yeah.
Rackrock hasn't drank at all.
Yeah.
oh, useless. And you can't even tell what's going on. Useless. Okay, no. All you can pretty much tell is that his eyes are rolled back in his head, and it is the foulest stench you've ever smelled in the history of ever.
Guys, I think he's not human.
Kill him.
I kill him.
Okay.
Attack roll! Attack roll!
I mean, my sword isn't hit. Okay.
I'm not the fastest, believe Rackrock, but if the dwarf is saying it too, drunk or not, I'm pretty sure he would know the difference.
Oh, and he's prone, so you get a +2, I think it is. So that's 11.
11.
You suck.
Jesus Christ!
I'm just gonna go up there like
Zombie.
amateur hour, and I'm just gonna.
What is wrong with
I
you
I
guys?
say this isn't my forte.
I look at Ragnarok and I'm like, at least I have an excuse.
You guys have literally fucking failed at fighting the zombie
Go.
for
Go.
3
I'm gonna
rounds.
be like, Kendra, I'll be right back. I have to cut this
Watch
thing's
after
head off.
Kendra for you.
Kaladin, please.
Yeah,
Hero.
Kendra, I have to go cut this thing's fucking head off, and I go attack it.
As it would be. And I got
24.
There it is.
Confirm the crit!
Shit.
nothing for them to
Fuck.
hand.
Eight.
But
Doesn't really matter.
So it did damage him though. So D6 plus what is the damage on that thing?
I mean, it was a cold shot, actually. You said I want to go cut this guy's head off.
That's true.
Nah.
And
But
like,
I didn't mean it like by like head like that. I meant the same way Vincent usually says. Anyway, D6 plus 5, so 11 damage.
Holy shit.
Does he die again?
Actually, it's D8. Shit. Oh well, I'll just keep it.
No, he loses a limb.
You lose the limb. All right, I'm gonna attack it with my second weapon then.
Does blood like spurt out of it?
14.
Like,
That is enough to hit. Ew.
Alrighty. So since I technically attacked with my longsword, I mean my axe the first time. This is my longsword, so D8 plus 5, 6.
Oh.
when you
Poor
roll the
zombie.
D8, you do
He's
worse.
now less headstrong.
Nice.
Did he chop off his head?
Sweet.
That's what I was trying.
Suck it, zombie.
So like when he chops off his head, I'm like holding him by the hair, and I'm like, ugh, ugh.
So, at this point, Marcus, heard about the eyes, and he sees the arm fall off, and basically this guy's, like, not... Is he doing anything, like screaming in pain or anything?
No.
Okay, at this point, Marcus is suspicious. You see his hand glowing, and a wave of holy energy radiates out. So he's using his channel energy to try and damage it.
By the way, the thing's dead.
It's
Is
dead.
it
I
dead?
cut his head off.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
never
mean, unless
mind.
zombies don't die by cutting their
Do,
heads
do
off.
zombies die when they cut their heads off?
I'm assuming yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Although I suggest that you do it anyways, but make sure it's the healing one, because I'm not quite full yet.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
no, I don't channel anything then if it's dead.
Darn it.
At this point,
Okay.
I just tell the party, alright, let's get the hell out of here before someone sees you
Seriously,
guys.
that was just fucking weird. Let's go.
So technically, healing spells kill undead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But you have to pick between damage and healing.
Yep.
You have to target living or dead.
Are we heading
I'm-
home? Are you guys?
We're hauling ass back to the house.
I'm gonna stumble, because apparently they all booked it without me. I'm gonna stumble this way towards the house.
I'll head back as well. We're going through
Sobo,
the
you're on
alley.
top of Marcus.
So
We're already at the house.
yeah.
Alright, I like wait here for Sherlock.
So I wanna go this way.
Sherlock.
Okay, so did we all make it back to the house safe, including Kendra?
Yeah, so I was with her.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoops. Well, I figured out how I put it on the board.
DM, we all made it back to the house, yes?
Woohoo!
Nothing else crazy
Nice.
happened? Cool. We're going to take a 5-minute break that could take around 10 minutes. I've got to go downstairs. I just found out something's going on with me grandma. I'm going to find out what's going on. I will be back in 5, guys.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Y'all be
Alright,
Player's handbook, I'm
Party
pretty
and then
sure.
run.
We're
Just
live.
throw a party and then run.
Okay.
Alright, nice.
So we're back at the house now.
Yeah. We lay Sobo softly on the floor.
Yeah, this music.
Not even or a couch.
I asked
At this
Marcus
point, I
if he
pause.
wanted
I pause at you guys. I'm like, in my recent experiences, I've heard that when someone gets shit wasted, I do quotes because I don't actually know what that entails since he's never had a drink before. They usually tell me stories about waking up naked in the tub. Should we? Are we supposed to do that to him, or does that just naturally happen?
I mean, it's usually a tradition, but the one that brings him home has to undress him.
Yeah, I agree.
Kinky.
I agree
I
with
drop
the
him on the
hat
couch. I drop him on the couch.
up. Okay.
And I say, how dare you not uphold tradition? What kind of man are you?
Still more man than you. 100% human. Suck it.
Okay. Who wants to talk about what happened back there? I say as I'm
So
still
got
shit
drunk?
faced.
I have no idea.
The zombie part.
Whatever the.
Oh yeah, there was a
Yeah,
zombie.
what
Yeah,
that
we
was.
killed it.
You guys are positive it was a zombie, right? Because I didn't see it, and if the constable asked,
I mean,
like,
Zombie.
It definitely
weird,
appeared to be a
undead-
zombie.
Zombie, weird undead thingy. Yeah, same thing.
alright.
I mean, it did have eyes that were literally
But we
rolled
could-
into the back
yeah.
of its head, and its arm fell off.
But we
At
can
this
all
point, Sindra
agree
left, like, gone to her
that
room.
if the constable comes, it was Sobo, right? Right?
No, it was.
Oh, come on.
It was the half elf.
Paladin, right?
Okay. Yeah, it was me. Shut up.
I mean,
Okay.
I thought we were never there, so.
That's true as well. I mean, minus the fact that everyone saw us in the bar.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys want to... Well, Dwarf is hammered, so... How do you guys want to split up the watch tonight?
I'll take the first
I'll
watch
go
again.
I'll go sleep in my tree.
Yo, you gotta come back here and take watch.
What?
You're the guy who normally takes the
Last time
watch.
I did that, I stole stuff.
Let's
So
put it
don't-
this way. You see another glow around his hands as he AoE slaps and heals everybody again. I need my spells back.
Nice. I'm back to full.
I'm back to full.
And Marcus passes out. So you guys are gonna split the watch, right?
I'll take it, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Get me up out of my tree whenever it's my turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go chill in my tree.
At this point, I make sure
Well-
that Solomon has like a waste basket next to him, and I just kind of sit in the chair next to him, just to make sure he doesn't
Well,
like
it's
suffocate
well-
his own puke.
That's why people
And
put him
will
in the
say, it'll be okay,
bathtub.
baby. It'll be okay.
That's why people put him in the bathtub. Ungrateful.
You're in a tree. Shut up.
Okay. Does anything happen over the night, DM?
Nope.
Sweet.
Okay. So at some point, Solomon wakes up halfway through the night, right?
Some things happen. You don't know what those things are now, do you?
Nope. No,
Oh,
we do
God.
not.
Well, no.
Didn't
Solomon
do it.
was out for 3 hours, right? So he would like wake up in the middle of the night.
Probably, yeah.
With the biggest fucking headache ever.
So I wake up. How am I feeling? Because I did
Really
get healed
weak.
like twice with that.
No, once.
Surprisingly
Once.
weak.
I got healed once while unconscious. I'm still not feeling great.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I'm not waking anyone
Sure.
up.
Oh man.
I'm
Sure
just.
than you should be.
I'm like, damn. That was fucking definitely not sketch at all. I'm ridiculously fucked up still after 4 hours, and I feel weak, and I was literally like a 21 chill as fuck, and then blacked out after one shot. I wonder if any
No,
of
you
these...
had like 3 shots, right?
I had 3, but on the third one I rolled a 21, and I was kicking it. Like, not even a problem at all. And then I died, so...
Well, I mean, do you wake me up?
Are
'Cause
you,
I'm,
are
like,
you
sleeping
calling for
next to you, right?
collusion?
No,
Are you
so-
calling collusion?
No, Sullivan wakes up and he's like, yeah, I fucking hate everyone here.
Which
I
you
didn't
then
do it.
like
I
to
literally
play-
say that out loud. It's like as soon as I wake up and like come to my senses, like rub my eyes and realize that I'm weak as fuck, I'm like, I literally hate all of you fuckhoods, and I walk upstairs and I go to sleep.
Do I hear
So
that?
I
I
wake up?
assume you're making a formal declaration of shenanigans.
I am making a formal declaration of bullshit, but we'll discover it further in the morning.
Collusion.
Yeah.
Okay, so we keep sleeping then.
I sleep in much later. Like, usually every morning I'm up at the crack of dawn, right? Today I fucking sleep in. Like a good 2 hours after everyone else is up.
Okay. Get my spells back.
Yeah, so I wake up and I'm like, I look first. I look around and see if anybody else is up. Is anybody else up?
The cleric has to wake up every morning to pray, so.
I'm
Alright.
up because I was on watch last.
Oh yeah. So I see the cleric praying at this point. I'm assuming, so I don't want to really disturb him. Then I see the half elf on watch, and I don't really want to talk to him. So I just go to the library.
And suddenly
the
a
personal
loud
library.
banging on the door.
Wait, what?
Loud banging on the door.
I say, who is it?
Marcus finishes his prayers conveniently and answers the door.
Is it loud enough to wake me up, or is it just like someone knocking?
Probably. So loud knocking.
Alright, so I hear it, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I start heading downstairs then.
It's the sheriff, man!
Crazy.
Now, can you
What's
kindly explain to me why there's a corpse in the middle of the town square?
Nope. And I walk into the kitchen to go make myself some food.
I redirect the sheriff to the elf and to Kaladin because they were the ones that had the best understanding of this.
I say
And then
it was
I
a
go
zombie
to get
dead
breakfast.
thingy. I say it was a zombie dead thingy.
Do you have any proof of this?
I mean, its arm fell off, so...
It looks a
pretty
bit
good.
hacked off to me.
Do you have good eyesight, sir?
Boy, would you like to spend another night?
Gosh.
Wait, I only get one night for killing a guy? A zombie, I say. A zombie.
At this point, Marcus is facepalming and he walks off to go make sausage and eggs.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen
Nice.
cooking right now.
I'm in the
Yeah.
library just
I
chilling.
feed my
I'll tell the
wolf a
consul or
steak.
the sheriff or whatever.
I
I'll just
feed my
basically tell them
wolf
what
a steak.
happened.
I mean,
So I'll just tell them that like we were out, kind of partying or whatever. We were getting some drinks. Our friend Sobo passed out because he's a lightweight, and then went outside and there was some drunk dude there making a bunch of noise. We went to make sure he was okay, and he attacked us. And he kept coming no matter how much we tried to talk him down. So I was forced to pull out a sword and attack him, and he died.
Diplomacy check.
Okay.
About to roll a 1. Get us all arrested, motherfucker.
Well, I ain't getting arrested for shit. Everyone in the bar saw me pass out.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, dog. I'm in the kitchen right now making myself some
Oh
PB&J.
God.
Y'all can go to hell.
So you admit to killing this man.
No. Well, yes.
I mean, I admit to
self-defense.
killing a zombie. I admit to killing a zombie.
Exactly. I admit to defending myself against an undead.
So Marcus, you want to
Yeah?
run another one of those little poison checks on me?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, man.
I do detect poison on him.
I
And-
think you already know the answer.
Do I? Okay, so it's just alcohol. Yeah, I just straight up tell you it's just alcohol, from what I can tell.
All right. I feel really weak this morning, man, but you know. And I finished making my sandwich and walked back into the kitchen. Without literally, I'm slapping the last piece of bread on, and I'm like, huh, weird. Feel really weak. Take a bite of it and walk back into the front room.
At this point, I asked Solomon, what exactly does alcohol do to you? Because I've never, like, tried it before, so I wouldn't know what to expect.
Not this. So what's going on, Mr. Police Officer, man?
At this point, I hear all the commotion and I go and check up on it too. Ask what's going on.
Police officer, man. I'm talking to you, dude. What's going
You
on?
guys are just gonna walk away from him?
No, I
Yeah.
walked back into the kitchen. I already walked out. I walked out as like I
Yeah,
came
they all
downstairs,
walked out except
saw him
for,
knocking on the door, and he was like, "Can you guys explain the corpse?" And I was like, "Nope." Walked in the kitchen, made a sandwich.
I mean,
At this point, I offer Sobo some of my sausage because it's done grilling.
No, I'm already back in the front room. I'm gone.
I mean,
No, no,
I
I
walked away and
come
I'm
out-
feeding
You want some sausage?
No, I'm
take
cool.
some of Marcus' sausage.
I'm cool. How's it going,
The
police
sheriff
officer,
is
man?
looking increasingly frustrated.
I walked
And
away
I
from
say,
the sheriff and I was
forgive my
feeding-
friends. They were literally drunk as fuck last night. But again, it was in self-defense. This guy attacked us. He appeared to be undead. He would not calm down. He would not stop attacking.
We were
We were
At
attacked.
this
forced
point,
to act.
I would like to do a diplomacy check to
So we'll talk to you
Vic-
later.
Like, I'm basically backing up their story. I was like, yeah, Sheriff, you seem pretty undead. You know, being a cleric and all, detect undead.
Diplomacy check.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you didn't even do that.
Jesus.
This could stop rolling terribly.
Yeah.
How much do I remember of last night?
I would assume just the attack and the killer headache.
You guys said that he smelled really terrible too, right?
Oh yeah, like shit.
Did it smell like alcohol or did it smell like rotting flesh? Because I'm willing to bet it was the latter.
It didn't
And the
smell
sheriff
like-
I do not recall. I do not remember.
DM, what did it smell like?
He just said it smelled bad.
Horrible, rotting shit.
It smelled like horrible rotting stuff.
I mean, you can go confirm it if you'd like, Sheriff. I'll actually accompany you if you'd like.
No need. I'll go look into it. But I wouldn't leave town for the rest of the day if I were you.
Okay.
No problem. We'll be here if you have more questions.
As he walks out, and before he shuts the door so he can still hear, I ask, so when are we leaving town?
You hear a slap. Like, I am literally going to slap him.
I'm just gonna say, about 3 days.
I'm gonna make that an unarmed attack. Roll for strength attack.
Okay. 17.
This fucking cleric does not fuck around.
Flat-footed, he's definitely got him.
This cleric
Yeah,
does
person.
not
That,
fuck around.
that
Flat
does
footed.
actually tie with my AC.
That hits
Yeah,
him.
so that hits.
Well, I knew it would be against flat-footed. You would not have seen that coming.
So, go for a d4 plus your strength.
Oh god. Can I, like, hold back on purpose?
No, dude.
Nope.
Okay,
Alright.
it's all good.
John, you die again.
Uh,
This time from the cleric's hand,
And I say,
literally.
cleric, you better heal me with that hand you just slapped me with.
It's just temp damage, you're fine.
Yeah.
I say,
not
Rack, quit being such a
damage.
girl.
I chuckle wholeheartedly.
So we got attacked last night, huh? When did that happen?
Yeah.
Well, you were passed out
After
drunk.
you lost by the... you owe me,
Just a bit.
Yeah,
some,
you owe them
some
80
amount...
gold, by the way.
You owe me some amount of gold. I don't remember.
You owe Siege 40. I kept good track of it.
Yeah?
Pretty sure it was 20, but, you know.
Alright. I'll go ahead and pay you guys. Go ahead and hand 40 gold to each of them.
I thank him for his donation to the church.
You even got the scratch, yo?
Now, you guys do realize that I'm going straight to the local priest, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure that no shenanigans were afoot, right? So if there's anything that
You're
you guys
our
need to...
cleric who
So-
goes around bitch slapping people.
No. So if there's anything... If there's any shenanigans that are afoot, I mean, it goes directly against the whole Brothers at Arms conversation we had the other day, but...
Hey, to my knowledge, nothing went down. I have no idea.
Sure. Yeah.
I was on your side, so I didn't poison you.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
So, I go
I was
ahead
sitting
and...
on Kendra.
I take my sandwich and my gun, and I walk
I raise
over
my
to the
hand
temple.
at Solomon, by the way. I'm just like, are you sure? Like, I can double check if you'd like.
I mean,
'Cause-
yeah, go ahead, check again. That's fine.
Okay, I do my little wavy hand thing. No, just shitloads of alcohol in your blood.
Alright. So I head over. Kendra can detect poison?
Are you for reals right now?
How the fuck did I not know this?
Wait, she's
You never asked.
educated in magic?
Alright, go
I
ask,
don't
go
think she would
ask
be willing to do
Kendra.
him a favor
Oh,
after he...
cool. Then I go talk to Kendra, and I'm like, Kendra! Remember that time you tried to fucking poison me?
I think he should get like a negative 10.
No. Let me have my conversation. We'll see how it goes. Kendra!
Yes.
Remember that time you tried to poison me?
I choose not to.
I mean, but you do, right? I mean, we're not going to talk about it because it's awkward, but you remember when you tried to poison the shit out of me, right? To steal the key to get the book. By the way, we read that book. We should tell you about that sometime. So you, like, know things about poisons and that kind of stuff, right? And,
Some
like,
things, yeah.
magical things and ways of disarming an innocent man who's just trying to help you. Those kinds of things.
Oh god.
Kendra.
I know a few things about.
Sure. You want to go ahead and so last night, I was drinking and I was feeling great, and then I took a shot and I blacked out. Like literally, it was like the prime of my life, took one shot and passed out. You know anything that could do that to a man? I didn't die, but I woke up this morning feeling really weak. I was unconscious for exactly 3 hours for some reason. And, yeah, I woke up feeling incredibly weak last night. And apparently we were attacked by a zombie and I slept through it, which as far as I know with booze is not how booze works, but... Got any ideas?
She's going to look across the room at Marcus and then look back at you as if she's holding back a terrifying look and go, no, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Alright.
I'd say reassuring, like, Kendra, if you know anything, like, I know that you drugged Solomon before, like, would there be a provider that might have dealt it to someone else, or, like...
Or is there someone
you know, the
in
barkeep
this...
might have heard the bet and, like, just rigged it, who knows?
I'm gonna
Or
go
is there
ahead...
someone in this room that you might have, given advice?
No. Let the lady talk. I'm gonna go ahead and ask her nicely again. Is there anything that you would know that would do that?
Diplomacy check.
At a -10 for being
I
an
mean, she
asshole?
does hate your ass since you've been intimidating her, like, on cooldown.
I don't know if she hates me.
You can intimidate too if you're into that sort of thing.
It's gonna happen. If this doesn't go well, there's like an 80%. Diplomacy, that's just charisma bonus for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's an actual intimidate.
No, this is
Yeah,
just
it's a
diplomacy.
skill. Diplomacy is a skill.
Yeah, no. So it's just a flat charisma bonus for me.
It's,
So I got a
it's not
12.
a bonus, it's not a skill.
Ugh. Again, she's gonna look around the room and look back at you and be like, no, I couldn't possibly think of anything. That could
Okay, so why
go.
don't you go ahead and give me a once over, make sure that there's nothing weird in my system.
Is that to the
Okay.
cleric?
No, that's to her.
She will tell you that you once again seem to have been dosed with a sizable amount of sedatives.
Sedatives. Now, what did you give me when you drugged me, Kendra?
Oh shit, Marcus gives her that look that's like disbelief.
Roughly the same sedatives.
So, Kendra, you gave me some sedatives, and then last night I was at the bar with people who've been staying in your house, and we never really solved that. So, intimidate check.
I'm gonna start laughing and just go sit in the corner.
Intimidate check, straight up.
Roll.
I'm rolling right now. It's happening. Kendra, what in the ever-loving fuck?
Wow.
Pulls back and cowers and goes, it was Marcus. Marcus told me to give it to
Now, Marcus, as a man of religion, you realize that I'm about to blow your fucking head off your shoulders, right?
At this point, I stand up and I'm like, gentlemen, let's settle down.
Settle down.
Gentlemen, let's start a fight.
This is the third
You
time.
said we were brothers, right?
This is the second time in 3 days that I've been drugged by somebody in this fucking house. I've been attacked by flaming skulls, I've been jumped by ooze, and apparently I was attacked by a zombie while unconscious. There's not much settling to be done here, sir. How about you give me my fucking money?
I thought it was part of the whole being brothers thing. And I heard of something called a hazing. Was that was? Yeah, that sounds alright.
Yeah, hazing. No, that's not how hazing works. Hazing does not involve drugging me.
He pulls out the gold and forks it back over.
And, Sherlock, since you're too much of a bitch to actually drink against me,
I chuckle and say, I had nothing to do with this, so I am going to keep my share.
Sherlock, that wasn't a question.
Solomon,
Intimidate check against the dwarf.
Sherlock,
I
I
am-
distinctly remember last night watching you kill a man.
I distinctly remember you being passed out. I don't know what you saw.
Well, let's see who the constable's gonna believe. The guy who's been calm the entire time, trying to keep everyone from killing each other, and going down and helping out the town in every way that he can every single day, or the dwarf whose only interactions with him have been drunk or trying to chop one of his own friends' heads off, or now killing a man in the street.
Marcus raises his hand and says, "Correction, the guy everyone saw leave passed out in the bar."
Fair enough.
I could. Let's go talk to the constable if that's
You
what you
bluff
want.
check. Bluff check.
It's not a bluff check. Not a bluff at all. I'm gonna go and walk over to the constable's office.
Let's go.
Constable!
We go to the constable's office.
You're gonna catch him on the way back.
Actually, I'm bringing Kendra. You mind tagging along?
I don't think she wants to come with you. You just literally sent her pissing in a corner.
Kendra, come along.
Okay.
Is anyone else coming, or is it just me, the dwarf, and Kendra?
No, I'm coming. I want to
Yeah, I'll
Kendra
follow.
would not
I want to
go with
watch.
There's no way Kendra would go.
So
I'm
do we
just gonna like stand back here a little bit.
do we catch him in the street, or does he actually make it all the way back?
I was gonna say, we've only been talking for like half a minute.
Are you gonna try to run after him?
No, I'm just casually walking up, but if I see him in the road, I'll call to him.
Then he's gonna make it all the way back down to the whatchamacallit, office thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk right in the door. Is he just sitting there chilling at his desk?
Yep.
Constable, how goes the investigation into last night?
Still not sure what happened, but
Well, Constable, can you do me a favor? I'm not entirely sure of the laws in this city. If a man were to say drug another man in a betting arrangement, and then go ahead and take the money from that man, what would the legal repercussion be, or what would the victim in the situation be allowed to do, essentially, or what would the legal repercussion of said statement be?
well, I believe the law dictates about a month imprisonment.
Cool. So Sherlock, is there anything that you'd like to say?
Now, Constable, if said man who kept the money did not have any knowledge or anything at all to do with said drugging, would he still face jail time?
Constable, it does not appear that my dwarven friend here has any interest in actually being honest. Are you sure, Sherlock?
Sir, I had nothing to do with whatever happened to you last night.
Okay, so last night, you've heard of the party, yes? One on the silk purse last night, literally like 30 feet outside your door.
It was literally across the street and fairly loud.
Yeah, so I threw that. It was pretty dope. I tried to have a drinking contest with my buddy Rack over here. You know Rack, the guy you put in jail. He decided he was going to call me a bitch at one point in the night because I drank in about 4 drinks, and it wasn't really hitting me yet. So he called me a bitch and called me a lightweight. So I went ahead and started setting down shots. I think we poured 8 whiskey shots in total.
Yep.
I downed 1. Rack refused to go with me. So my dwarven friend over here stepped up. At which point, I took a shot, felt great. He took a shot, felt great. I took another shot, felt amazing. He took a shot, wasn't looking so good. Said he could go on. I took 1 more, and then I blacked out for 3 hours and woke up feeling incredibly weak. While I was unconscious is when your zombie friend out front was killed. So I went home, I slept it off, I woke up in the morning, and I was like, I don't feel great. So I asked Miss Lorimore over here, Kendra, if she could give me a once-over. And she says that I had been hit with a high dose of sedative for the 2nd time in 3 days. Now, I ask you, Constable, who in this situation would... Now, bear in mind, there was a 40 gold wager between the dwarf and I. Who would stand to win?
Let me also add that the cleric over here also had a 40 gold
Marcus.
wager.
Upon hearing this,
Marcus,
I did
did
return his gold.
Did you have any... Marcus, did you have anything to do with this?
And the half-elf had nothing to
Oh.
do with it.
I heard you were drugged, and I felt it was an unfair bet, so I paid you back.
Yeah, Marcus, you didn't... No, Marcus didn't have anything. Marcus is a godly man, Sherlock. He is quite literally a cleric.
Sir,
Come now, dwarf, come now. So I ask you, Constable, who would stand to benefit from this? Now, I'm willing to not press charges if I could simply get my 40 gold repaid to me. But now that it's in the open, Constable, that you have a not rapist, because as far as I know he did not force himself upon me, but at the very least, somebody going about poisoning your citizens. again, I would say that I'm not. I don't want to press charges. If you could somehow convince my dwarven companion here to simply pay me back what is owed, and possibly even have a rematch someday, dwarf.
Well, if he doesn't pay back the 40 gold he owes you, then I have no choice to lock him up while I investigate.
Beautiful, Sherlock. What say you?
What would happen to the gold in the meantime if you were investigating?
Confiscated.
It would likely be stored in the evidence locker.
That's fine. I've got another 200 sitting about. So lock him up. I have decided to press charges, and I walk out the door.
Constable, I am a dwarf. I do not need to lie. I do not need to cheat to win. That comes naturally to me. At this point, I fucking do whatever.
Wait, lying comes naturally?
Lying comes naturally to the dwarves.
No, I do
Sold.
not. I do not need to lie. To win, or I don't need to cheat. Like that comes naturally to me. Winning, right?
Sure.
Everybody caught up. Okay.
You don't need to cheat because it comes naturally.
Yeah, you're not making a very good argument here, dwarf. I suggest we just
Fucking
leave.
roll the diplomacy check.
-5 for bad logic.
Hold on, I
Minus
forgot my
2 for
diplomacy.
poor wordplay.
Fuck. Alright.
Yeah, you think you're full of shit.
Pretty much.
You've literally just hurt your case, actually.
So,
It just had my case.
are you gonna turn yourself in peacefully, or am I gonna?
I will turn myself in peacefully because there's no lies. I had nothing to do with it.
Sherlock, you realize we're leaving in a couple days, and you're still gonna be in this jail when we leave.
Yeah, that.
By the way, I'm heading back over to the soap purse.
and I'm alright with splitting your profit of 100 platinum.
Yeah, Marcus
so
raised the
I'm gonna go back to the
suspense.
house.
You need to be present for when we get paid, just for the record. So you should probably not be in jail.
Or I'll just.
It's
take
only
your
2
100.
more days, man. 2 more days.
I left, by the way. I'm gone.
You know what? I'll toss the constable the 40 gold and say you can deliver it to him.
I motion
I
to the
walk up.
constable and say that I'll deliver it to him.
I'm still
fucking
here.
plaid.
By the way.
So who's taking the gold now?
Marcus.
The constable's just gonna hand this gold out to Marcus? That's what you're telling me?
It was an honest cleric that did pay you back.
I've just now said I would like to press charges on this man for drugging me. They're like, nah, I'll just pay him. And the constable's like, alright, take the money, get out of my store. That's what happened.
I mean, he is a pretty crappy constable.
He is a shitty constable. Don't get me wrong.
What he's going to do is keep the 40 gold.
Nice.
And let Sherlock go.
So
And
hold
let
on.
Sherlock go?
So
Yep.
hold on.
Brilliant.
Hold on. Who was present for that?
I was.
I was
Everybody
not.
No, Ragnarok walked off. You said you were
No,
bored.
right? Yeah, right.
No, I said I was still here.
No, you said you were
No,
bored as
you-
shit and walked off.
Yeah. He left.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You're outside for crying out loud.
So
I
this
was
is
always
Marcus.
outside during the whole thing.
You
Right,
never
we're
joined in
inside.
then.
We're inside, friend.
Yeah. So,
Fucking. Alright, so it's just me and Marcus. I look at
Oh my
Marcus and I
God.
say,
Alright, whatever.
well, that never happened. And I walk out.
he stands there deadpan, unsure what to do. He then walks up to the constable and says, "Would you like to donate to the Church of Shanko?"
What exactly does your church advocate?
What did you say?
What exactly does your church advocate?
We advocate seeing that the dead stay dead. He is the gateman, he is the gatekeeper, the watchman, the one who collects the souls and makes sure that they remain in his possession.
Yeah, what about Kendra? Where?
Yeah, Kendra apparently just saw all this happen and didn't, like, just watch this fucking constable pocket my money and be like, nah, hey, guy that was drugging people in the bar, get the fuck out of my place, I'm keeping the money. We're apparently in fucking, like, little fucking Rome over here, this is great.
Like, man.
What does he say?
But, Kendra, you did threaten her life, man.
I did.
That's why I don't think she would have gone in the first place. She would not have gone.
I mean, I make a pretty good argument. There are lots of dead here, and I'm basically saying that we make sure they stay dead.
Oh yeah, Kendra stayed at the house because she was like, "Fuck
No,
you."
Kendra came with.
Yeah, he brought her.
Oh.
She probably walked off with you.
Well,
So what does the sheriff say?
About what?
Donation.
Donation to the church?
Yeah. Well, he does like to stay in good favor with the gods, so 5 gold.
baller.
Marcus looks at the sheriff and says, "Surely you can afford just a tiny bit more." After all, you know.
Gold,
Is
or we
Marcus
could talk
still
about
in the
corpse
roll20.net,
that
by
showed
the way?
up in the center of town.
What do you say?
Marcus is
You
not.
can 5 gold and go, or we can start to talk about the corpse that just showed up in the center of town.
There it is.
I take the 5 gold and walk. Okay, so where exactly is the rest of the party? I'm in the roll 20 now, right?
Yeah.
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 So.
So
I'm
do
just
we
gonna
see
go back
Sobo
to-
going into the purse?
Is he going back to the bar?
I went
Yeah.
to the bar. Yeah, I'm at the
I'm
bar.
gonna go into the bar.
Like heading over there?
I'm gonna follow him into the bar.
Oh wait, if Sobo went to the bar, I want to go to the bar.
Yeah. At this point, I hand Sobo 5 gold, and I'm like, yeah, dwarf is out. Sheriff kept your money. I got 5 of it, so here you go.
Brilliant.
And here I was just finishing an art.
Oh, what happened?
What's this?
Is that the constable's office?
So Sobo, apparently the constable stole some of your gold,
Beautiful.
and the dwarf hasn't repaid you.
Beautiful. I hate this fucking town.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get out of here in 2 days.
I say we kill the
Isn't it
dwarf.
a wonderful place?
It's fine. I'll burn this fucking place to the ground on my way out. And I order another couple shots and sit there and drink.
Wait, so how many days
I
are
look at-
left? 2?
Ooh,
Oh god, what is that?
John.
John!
Stop! Mute your mic!
John mute.
He's
You-
gone. He's gone.
Well,
Okay.
it's not John.
No, it was John. I kicked him.
It was John. It was John.
John?
But I'm hearing him again.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear
Okay,
it.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
fine.
So, I mean, I guess we dick around for the next 2 days, yeah?
I sit
Yep.
around and I spend most of my time at the bar until it starts to get... Right before it starts getting dark, I head home every night.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, if you stay too long, I'll remind you to head back soon, because
No,
that shit ends at night.
That's for the next 2 days, by the way. Tonight, today, the rest of the day, all day tomorrow, the day after, I'm hanging out at the bar until it's actually the day we leave. I hang out at the bar during the day, and just before it gets dark, I head home.
The cleric seems a bit regretful for his actions and volunteers to follow you there at the DD in case.
Sure.
I'm going to do the same thing, except instead of going to a bar and drinking, I'm going to go to the town hall and reading.
So how much does Sobo actually drink, so we can deduct that from his money?
Just a couple drinks a day, nothing huge. Couple drinks, some food every day. He
Alright,
said
James,
he
you
said
get
the shitty beer was what, like 1 silver for a bunch
I think so.
or something like that. So I'll just remove the last couple silver that are odd right now.
I'm gonna do my thing and chill out my tree.
As a matter of fact, I'll actually take like, yeah, I'll just even myself at 0. So we'll say I spent 3 gold over those 2 days drinking and eating.
Yeah.
Ugh. And other than that, I'm just hanging out and chilling.
At some point, Marcus looks really curious and tries taking a drink.
What are you drinking? But like before you grab it, what are you getting? Or do you approach me about it, or do you just grab one of the drinks?
I straight up ask you for a recommendation.
You should try some of that whiskey from the other night. I heard it's enough to knock a man flat.
He coughs awkwardly. How much did those cost?
Fuck, I don't remember.
There's 1 silver for 4 whiskey shots.
They were 1 silver for 4 whiskey shots, yeah. You want to do some shots? I'll buy us a round, and I buy 4 of them.
Marcus so
I
buys
go-
her, thinking
I
that
go
you should
over-
share them. He doesn't understand that concept.
This is the next day, right? This isn't the same
Yeah.
day.
This is the
Yeah.
next day.
So did anything happen in the night, DM?
Day 8. Well, no.
We spent the day at the
not-
bar, hanging out, eating, drinking, not doing much at all.
What is it? Day 13.
We
One day
have one
before-
day left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're spending the next day chilling in the bar.
Yeah.
I order 4 shots for the lot of us that are here. I'm assuming Kaladin's probably still back hanging out with Kendra.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Marcus didn't understand the concept of sharing rounds, so he also ordered a round. So
Awesome.
we have 8 shots
So
between
there's-
the 2 of us.
There's 8 shots again.
Is
And-
Rack
and-
here?
Yeah, but I say I don't want any. So you now have 8 shots between the 3 of you,
So I shake my head,
or 2 of you.
and I'm like, God damn it, we did this once.
And then I go over to Sobo's gun and pick it up and start like looking at it.
I fucking punch you in the face, straight up. I turn around and sock you in the mouth, and say, if you ever touch that again, it'll be the last mistake you ever fucking make. Before that, though, I'm swinging. Damn near a crit.
Wow.
Holy
Alright.
Shit.
That's a hit, right?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, that's a miss. God, obviously.
For
Oh my god,
3
man. this
temporary
fight-
damage.
Alright.
Holy crap.
I tackle you.
Do not.
Oh god.
Marcus stands there very questioningly, asking, I thought you were supposed to get in a fight after you get drunk.
Alright, what's a tackle? Is that CMB?
CMB.
Yeah, that's
You
CMD.
in good fucking luck, dog. My CMD is 19. Nope. I sidestep you. And
And
remind.
I'm like, what the heck was that? I was just looking at the gun.
Don't touch my gun. I'll explain. I'll show it to you sometime. Don't ever touch my gun. And
Did
I.
you really need to punch me in the face? There's been a lot of punching in the face.
I mean, it seems to be the only way. Last time I tried to talk to you, you robbed me. He hit you in the face one time, and you've been pretty chill since. So if you like, I can ask him to do it again.
At this point, I hold a hand out to the racker up on the floor. And I'm like, if you'd like, I could heal that damage for you, but you need to take a shot.
Nice.
Sure, I'll take a shot and I drink it.
So me and Rack each slam a shot.
Alright, he's never taken a shot before, so I wanna...
No, I've
Report
drinking
says-
before. I just haven't.
No, you said you've never had alcohol before.
I have never said that.
No, you're
Yeah,
the
you
one who
did.
said you've never had alcohol.
You
When did I
definitely
say
said-
that? Because I have had alcohol before.
Pretty sure he did.
I'm like 80%.
I'm like 95%.
So
Yeah.
what is...
So,
Roll your fortitude. Roll your fort.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And I'm slamming one too. Should I make a fort save for my first shot of the day? I'm alright. He's fine.
So, Huzzah!
But I've had alcohol before.
I clap him on the shoulder and say, one more.
No, I'm not doing one more.
Brilliant. Marcus!
I just did that for the heal.
Marcus, how's your first shot
Marcus
sounding?
then looks at you and says, you have no actual permanent damage. It'll go away with a good night's rest.
Yeah, you'll
And
be
then I
fine.
punch you in the face.
No, you don't punch him in the fucking face.
No.
Enough punching.
Alright, fine. I punch him in the.
Hey.
With all this punching going around, I'm not actually caught by surprise, right?
There's no more punching. Alright, so Marcus, are we taking a shot or what?
Sure, why the hell not?
So I'm going to take my second one of the day. Should I roll for this one?
Darn it. What's your CMD?
Did you actually swing at him?
No, I tackled him.
Nice.
What's
You
your
guys-
CMD?
Higher than that.
Darn it.
You guys are getting completely wasted in a haunted ass town on day 13.
I'm not getting wasted. He's had one shot. Marcus is about to take his first shot, and I'm about to take number 2. I'm not wasted at all. Do you want me to roll a fort save on this one?
Nope.
Alright.
Alright,
Marcus.
so we both slam one down.
Marcus, you need to make a fort save, though. This is literally your
Marcus
first
actually
encounter.
isn't sure how to drink this first off, so he like takes a sip and like cringes in disgust.
Throw it back, son. Don't let it touch your tongue.
Alright, he shrugs and takes a shot.
At
He
this
lets
point,
out a gasp and then smacks his lips and says, that was the worst thing I've ever had, ever.
Ah, they get better with the more you have.
at this point, I get parched and leave the town hall and enter the bar and see them drinking, and I just order myself a glass of milk. Cold glass of milk.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty much the worst way to drink whiskey ever, but I'm assuming 2 shots isn't fucking destroying me. So that's 4 between us. We've got 4 left.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Day 13.
You don't
Oh.
have to drink it if you don't want to.
I want to, though. That's the thing. Like, I want to drink it.
No, like, Marcus says this because he doesn't understand the concept of not letting alcohol go to waste.
Marcus. Just... Do you have any way of cleansing poison from me, Marcus, should shit get real?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, fuck it. I look around the bar. Do I recognize any of my bros from the other night? Or either of my parties?
A few.
Okay, so a few we're assuming is 3, and can we assume they're all sitting at the same table?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I walk up, I set one down in front of each of them, I say, bros, I leave in the morn, a final shot, and this one I will throw a fucking fort save on.
Come on, that one.
Oh, balls. Oh, I'm fucking chill. I'm fucking chill.
Why do you roll 18s when they don't matter?
They matter, dude. My drinking is important to me, damn it. You gotta remember, I carry a half gallon of grog on me at all times. So that we take our shots, I bid them a good day, and I fucking head home. I'm not hanging out here anymore. I go back to the house and just sleep off the rest of the day. Guys, we're leaving early in the morning. We should probably get an early night.
Sobo forgets his gun, and
I do not forget my gun.
If you pick up that gun, he's gonna hit you again.
Wait, so who carried his gun back the night that he was passed out?
Marcus, I would assume.
It was likely around his
Oh,
shoulder.
so Marcus can.
Well, it was wrapped around my shoulder, and he picked me up, so
Yeah.
technically he
Better
does.
than the mess with that technology voodoo bullshit.
So, when we get back to the house, fine. Well, let's get back to the house. I'll fucking drag my mini over there since nobody else wanted to, you dicks.
can't.
Can't.
Oh, really?
Only one that can. Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, dick, then. So what time is it right now? DM?
By the way, can I be back up to 11?
Like 2, 3?
No.
Not till you sleep. Is it
I
like
don't
2,
know.
3 in the afternoon?
Did you want to go to the bar in the morning?
I mean, yeah. That's exactly.
It's never too early for someone to
Psycho,
get
have
drunk.
you not noticed that my character's a bit of a lush? Again, I literally carry half a gallon of grog with me everywhere I go.
They've actually renamed Happy Hour to Solomon Hour.
It's actually in my character sheet.
Okay, sure. You go home at about 3 in the afternoon.
Nice! Alright, Rack, you want to go learn how this fucking gun works?
Sure.
Too bad. We'll do it on the way out of town, because I'm not trying to get arrested by those assholes. And I go up to my room to sleep.
Rockaroo never mind, I can't sleep.
At this point, since we're all thinking about getting paid, Marcus checks on the chest to make sure it is untouched and where he left it, and
You didn't
everything
leave
is still
somewhere,
in
I
it.
did.
And wherever we left it.
I suggest opening it to make sure.
No.
You know.
Yeah. I'll take the key over to the lock that I bought and open it up.
Is everything there? Psycho.
Whoa.
DM, please.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, everything's...
Nobody's
Nobody's...
there. Perfect. Sweet.
I mean,
Lock it
Takai's
back
been
up.
here all day, every day, so...
Yeah.
Like, unless there were a fucking ninja in the night that snuck through, like Rack.
There is a ninja class.
That's true.
I mean, I'm a ranger and I did that. So.
I mean, so I'm going to sleep for the day. I'm waking up about an hour before dawn, preferably. And I let everyone else know that before I go to bed. We're getting up just before dawn to get out of this hellhole.
I'm up that time anyway.
Yes. I follow suit.
Anything
Alright.
scary in the night, Psycho?
I sleep cuddling
That
my dog.
depends. Roll perception, yeah.
Oh,